Hello, coming at you today for Lesson 6D, A Course in Miracles. I'm very pleased and excited to share that this is the last day of recap for a while. So here we go. We've got God is the love in which I forgive. God is the strength in which I trust. There's nothing to fear. God's voice speaks to me all through the day. I am sustained by the love of God. I'm going to lean into the forgiveness one because that one's hard for me. There are still situations in my life where I'm bitter that I didn't get an apology from someone, even though I know realistically I'm not going to. But I have to keep reminding myself that holding on to some of these grudges is not healthy. It only hurts me, and the other person is not thinking about this stuff. I'm only wasting my life force by dwelling on it. If I can just look at it from a more neutral lens and be like, yep, this person took this action, it hurt me, I was upset about that, but it's in the past, it's done, and from here on out, if I just forgive this person and move on, I don't have to forget what happened. I can choose the level of involvement this person gets to have in my life, and we're done, right? It sounds way easier than done, but I'm going to try and remember that. God is the strength in which I trust. That one, I sort of like to think about it as if I'm a kid, even though I'm not. I'm plenty old. How about that? But if I was like crossing a busy intersection and I was a kid, well, it's kind of scary. But if I have God or like this loving, protective figure who would be holding my hand as I cross the street, well, yeah, that feels good. That feels like safety and support and love. And it feels like, oh, I can exhale. I don't have to do all of this myself. So nice. Nothing to fear. Again, I'm going to lean into the kid metaphor. It's kind of like when you're a kid, you create these stories that, hey, there's a monster under my bed, in the closet, in the basement, wherever, and I'm scared. I'm scared to go down there. I used to be scared to go downstairs to where I slept when I was a kid. Scared of the dark, scared of thunder, fearful. But if I can remember that, hey, when we turn the light on and we look under there, there's nothing there. It's all in your mind, which a lot of our fears are all in our mind, right? And we just get worked up when we really don't need to, when we remember, hey, there's really nothing to fear, especially, we're I would say God's creatures, but that sounds weird, but we're godlike. We're a spark of the divine, which means underneath all of our stories, we are powerful, strong, we have clarity, we're loving, forgiving, peaceful beings of light. And if we can remember that, when God's voice speaks to me all through the day, am I going to tune into the evil voice in my mind that wants to rage against the world and other people and dwell on victimhood and comparison and things that are not fun to think about? Or do I want to be like, hey, I want to listen to this other voice. It's calm and feels loving and peaceful and good, and I have the choice to do that. And just know that you're sustained by love because you are love. Easy, right? All right, with that, have a great weekend, and I'll be back for more.